So, evidently, there's this tape that was released from 8 years ago as a part of this sex tape, from what I understand, showing or we get to hear Hulk Hogan say the N word time after time after time. And we're all supposed to be outraged because Hulk Hogan is a racist. What amazes me is that for racism, you only need one bit of evidence. You only need one bad day. Even though we probably have all had racist thoughts about other people, it's the fact that we talk them through or we work them out in our head or we see the error of our ways that usually is filtered when we're out in public. But this was a private conversation in this man's home with a lover at a time he was frustrated about his daughter fucking black guys. Now, I don't know what's in Hulk Hogan's heart. Sounds like there's some ugly things, but people are acting surprised when everyone around the wrestling industry knows that he's been a douchebag his whole entire career. This is more about mock outrage. Why are you outraged? Hulk Hogan has been relevant in at least a decade, and if you haven't followed wrestling or watched wrestling in the last 20 years or since you were a kid, why do you even care? He's not in the spotlight. He was a spokesman. He doesn't even wrestle anymore. You weren't fucking Brooke Logan. Or Brooke Hogan, sorry. So why do you care? Because we have to find something to be outraged. I think it's because we want to feel morally superior to these celebrities and watch them come crashing down. Get over it. Why are you outraged by something that doesn't even concern you? Somebody that's not even relevant in your everyday life, even on in a TV scenario. So why do stories like this become headline news? Because they're easy. They don't force you to think. Hulk Hogan says the N word. Hulk Hogan's a racist. Hulk Hogan must be a bad guy. But we won't address the history of racism within the professional wrestling industry. The way black and all wrestlers or performers of color are treated and stereotyped within this industry. And still it's one of the most popular industries in America. We will not address that. It's just much easier to point the finger at people like Hulk Hogan and say, I'm not you. We always fall for the okie doke here in America. This has been the Fadeaway, brought to you by IB Sports. You can view all of our content at iconoclasticallybombastic.com.